the Great Blue Hill. This is where I learned to ski, and at the top there's an observatory where I'm a member, so why not come here for the goods? This has been a have and a have-not winter so far. Michigan and Maine were ahead of Vermont going into the weekend, but the storm in northern Vermont from Mount Mansfield to Jay over the weekend dropped 10 to 20 or more inches of snow. Josh Worth in Montgomery, he says here at Cold Hollow, 24 inches at 3,000 feet. The backcountry has filled in. What about the have-nots? Here at Blue Hill, we've only had 15 inches of snow so far this season, but the data shows that was the same thing in 1978. And in 1978, the second half of January, there were 3 major storms in the east, and they were all blizzards, but one of them had rain all the way up the east side of the Appalachians and was snow for Michigan. Speaking of Michigan, it's a tight race between Jay Peak and Bohemia. Jay Peak is in the lead right now with 158 inches, while Bohemia has 141 inches for the season. Both at double, or both are almost halfway to their norms for the season. So we will double that. The next 4 weeks looks very exciting. There's a trough with new cold coming into the northeast. There's going to be a little nor'easter coming by on Saturday. It looks like coastal rain or snow, not a huge deal. We did pick up some snow at Wisp on our Wednesday in Maryland and also in parts of Pennsylvania. So we have one system after another coming in, but all eyes are kind of on early next week. It's going to get gradually colder over the weekend, so Saturday the storm probably mostly a miss, and Sunday looks quiet and turning colder. It's an Arctic front Saturday night and early Sunday, and that'll come with some upslope snow, and then another series of clippers coming down out of the Midwest going across the Appalachians and out into the Gulf of Maine and intensifying, and one of them could bomb out. That means it could slow down and for a widespread Appalachian snowstorm. If that does not happen, then we're going to get dribs and drabs of snow, and the vortex is coming back to the east. So it's going to be a cold start to February, and what happened here on February 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th was one of the deepest snowstorms on record at Blue Hill Observatory. We had 2 to 4 feet in eastern Massachusetts, and it stayed cold the rest of the season. So there is potential for something like that. Isn't that right, Peter?
Oh, that's right, all right.
We'll see you at the slopes.
Northwest.
Where's the snow? Isn't there a ski area?
Well, you look right there, you see a little pathway. Goes into the little alley circle. You see a little patch of white at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's the ski area.
We're not doing too good on the snow so far this year. How much have we had?
We've had 15.9 inches so far for the season.
Do you remember the winter of 1978?
Personally not, but I do remember hearing about it.
How much snow had we had the first half of January in that year?
15.2 inches.
So we're ahead of 78.
We are ahead. But let's see if we get a blizzard very similar to what we had in February of this year.
We just had such wonderful fun. LeGarrette Blunt, strong,
Too much wind. Well done. WROR. Oh, Shangri-La.